Yo, what's going on, boys? It's me, KingStix. We're going to be doing some Twitch jungle. We are playing the Shadowfoot Twitch with the black chroma on. Normally it's a white skin, both obviously with the black chroma on. It's blackish with purple. The skin showed it as green, but now it's showing up as purple. So now I'm starting to wonder if I have the black chroma on or maybe I actually have the purple one on. I'm honestly not sure, but it is the Shadowfoot skin. I got my word down. Gonna get my sweeper. I should have actually warded my red side. I was a little late leaving base, so I didn't want to really walk over there. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my bot lane. If you don't have the stronger level 1, for example, 𝐒𝐿 Darius would wipe me and Jax. In that situation, you're not gonna start on your red because the enemies are gonna invade it. You would be better off just starting with your bot lane. You could start E or Q. Either one is fine to start with on Twitch. In fact, here I'm gonna start with Q. Yeah, this skin's pretty dope. I like the animations on it, and I like the sounds are funny. The voice is super high pitched, almost like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Not a huge fan of Alvin and the Chipmunks, but Twitch is a lot cooler than them. He's got a crossbow after all. Okay, we got that down. Now we're gonna wipe this out. Auto attack Q. It hasn't even hit us yet. That's its first hit on us. E. We're gonna kite it back down here. And you will be taking the most damage on Gromp than any other camp realistically. Gromp's just OP, bro. There we go. It's down. We're going to take the plant and go to our red buff. Now, we are up against the 𝐒𝐿, so she may be over here. So we're going to Q to get there faster. And you can even use your sweeper while you're invisible. It works that way for Evelynn and Twitch now. There was a point where using sweeper once it was started would actually cancel your invis, which is kind of shitty. So sweeper is actually kind of decent on Twitch. I wouldn't always get it on Evelynn. I only do it for the early game usually, and then I'll get the normal word back. You need it for Evelynn pre-6, but on Twitch you kind of need it for a big chunk of the game. Alright, we got a red buff. We got a little over half HP. Lux is looking thick. Let's go see if it's good. Alright, we got her. Auto attack E. Zed missed cannon. We'll just help him shove the wave here. I'm not actually going to try to take any of these minions. They'll start freaking out. But if he's going to... He just pinged me. The only one I took... he's bad. Literally the only one I took was one that he was going to miss anyways. I was just helping him shove the wave. So whenever that happens, you just got to drop the mute. They just don't know any better. For example, Zed got all of that experience and Lux missed out on a full like wave and a half. Plus, Zed got almost all the minions anyways. Literally, the only minion that I even killed was... It was one he was going to miss anyways because he was pushed so far up and he wasn't turning around for it. Lux doesn't have barrier, I believe. I'm pretty sure she at least used barrier, so I'll stay for the gank. I could go for my Gromp that's respawning. She might have flash, not 100%. Alright, we got the kill. We're going to help him push the wave. Now, if this was ranked, then I wouldn't do this because he was already spam pinging me, so there's a good chance he'll AFK. But since it's PBE, I really don't care, guys. The only reason I even have this skin is the PBE, just being honest with you. I wouldn't want you guys to do what I just did if this was ranked. Since he already freaked out and spam pinged us for helping him shove wave earlier, I wouldn't do that again because there's a 30-40% chance that person's going to AFK in your ranked game, and that's not what you want. Only doing this since this is for entertainment and mild educational purposes. I really don't care if he goes AFK at this point. And I guess if you're unranked, if you don't care if your teammate goes AFK, which you should, but if you don't for whatever reason, I guess it's fine for you to help them push. Twitch actually needs that experience. If you share the minions, you're both getting around 90% of the total experience anyways. So it's actually really wasteful for you not to share it after the gank, especially if it is successful, because you're both getting the majority of it anyways. And you're denying the enemy laner by crashing the wave before they can get back from base. So it is actually the most optimal thing for your team. So a lot of people just still don't understand that concept. It's the same reason why the bot lane's level 4.5 when the top and mid is level 5. They're splitting minions the whole time, but they're both getting roughly 90% of the total on every minion death. So they don't actually fall behind. They're actually maximizing the experience gained. Lux is really low here. I think I can snag this. I'll Q into her. She'll stay for the cannon. Laners greed out really hard for cannon minions. She has no Q now. I'm going to walk away. Zed's going to crap himself, but that's okay. That is okay, my friends. He was literally going to miss all of these anyways, just about. So, I'm not too worried about it. Not sure where 𝐒𝐿𝐻 is. I got to pop a potion. She doesn't have any real items yet. Zed's still doing okay. He's up in CS honor, and he's only died once, so I'm not too worried about it. Our team is extremely AD heavy, though. A little bit worried about our scaling. They don't have too many tanks. It's really just Darius. If they had a real tank champion, we'd be in trouble because we're so AD stacked. They could just stack armor, and then we wouldn't have a real way of getting through them. But I do like this skin. The only times I really play on PvE is to test out something new because it's a very low-stress environment. And you can also play with skins is what I like about it too. So I can get a feel for a skin and see if I like it potentially, if I want to buy a skin on one of my main accounts. We're going to auto-attack W. He's dead. We're going to go ahead, drop the mutes. Seems like everybody on here freaks out if you touch their minions. It's kind of crazy. We're just going to shove this in. Jax won't be able to get here in time anyways. Literally all these minions will be dead. I am pushing it a little slower than I thought I would, in all honesty, but we should get it here. Yeah, so Jax, I don't know, he kind of stayed in base or he might have been typing. Who knows? We have him muted, doesn't matter. And we dumped the wave. Darius should miss almost all of this, if not all of it. So it's completely fine. And just to be safe, you probably... But hey, look, you shoved his wave up a little bit, which is kind of true. It's not completely true. It's basically fake news anyways. So we're actually going to come back. That way Jax won't have an excuse. But Darius is shoving it anyways. And yeah, if you accidentally do end up shoving the wave a little bit, if you do put your laner in a weird spot, I would just come back. That way they don't freak out. It looks like I'm still taking reduced gold from lane minions, which is weird because I have my completed jungle item. So I'm not sure what that's all about. I know they've been constantly nerfing funnel, but once you have your completed jungle item, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to go away. Alright, got the E. Now we'll let him get the kill. Realistically, I should stay and help shove it. Pretty sure he's going to AFK. If I had to bet money, if I stayed and took all of those, he would just AFK. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave because I do not want to deal with AFKs right now. And Twitch jungle, as a jungle champion, I'd say he's around... He's somewhere near C tier. The reason why he's so low is because if he doesn't get any gold early on, or God forbid you fall behind early, you're in a very bad spot. He's an extremely gold reliant champion, kind of like Master Yi. He's basically a ranged Master Yi, but if you're misplaying Twitch, he jams up really easy and he can die. Even if you're super fed, 𝐒𝐿𝐻 could solo me right now. If I didn't kite, if I just stood still and 𝐒𝐿𝐻 landed all of her stuff on me, she could probably solo me, even though I'm a higher level and have more gold. That's the thing about Twitch is you have to be kiting, and if you have one little misplay, you can actually feed away all your shutdown gold, which is really, really bad. Zed is bot lane right now, so I'm going to go ahead and push this. On Twitch, you want to be looking to get as many free minions, or at least minion experience as you can. If you're not getting that free minion experience, then you're a goofball. Because Twitch can't farm camps very fast, especially before you have your completed jungle item finished. You can't farm your camps very fast. I have absolutely no clue why I still have this monster hunter debuff. I'm getting no gold per minion. I don't understand it. It's only supposed to do that whenever you don't have your jungle item completed. So I guess they must be a new nerf, or maybe it was a nerf I didn't see in the previous patch notes. Not 100%. I don't know if that... This dude's just running. Drop the autos. He's down. I'm going to pick up these golems real quick. We have a lot of gold right now. This is where we want to be. We can look for a dragon. On Twitch, I wouldn't recommend trying to solo dragon until you have completed jungle item, or at least until you're level 5. Even if you don't have completed jungle item, once you're level 5, you should be able to solo it if you are full HP. But if you don't know where the enemy jungle is, don't try to solo it. In this case, I've completed jungle item. I'm really fed, so I'll just go for it. It's worth it. Alright, that was really awkward. I could have flashed the wall and shot the Darius, but Fiddle went around the other way, and I wanted to fight with the Fiddle fear. Like you saw, since I am very fed, my auto shred Darius very quickly. Darius realized he probably wasn't going to be able to kill me since I flashed his Q damage, so then he just turned onto the dragon, which is funny because I have smite anyways, but we all do things when we're desperate. And he was desperate, so that was really one of his only moves. Zed's freaking out. He just AFK'd. He just left. He left. I came in. I wasn't even going to take a minion, but I saw him stop moving to type. He literally stopped moving to flame me. So, he AFK'd. I'm actually okay with that. It's just more gold for me, right? He's so mad. He's like, oh, I'm so pissed at you, Twitch. Now I'm going to make you suffer. It's like, all right, my guy. Oh, he came back. That's funny. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this camp, and then I'm going to reset. I do like going for an early Blade of the Room King on Twitch. A lot of you are probably saying, well, I don't see other Twitch players doing that. Rat IRL doesn't do that too often, especially when he's funneling or duoed. The thing is, if you're not funneling or duo on Twitch, then you need a little bit of utility, a little bit of survivability, and Bork gives that. If you don't have a funnel or a duo or someone to really pill for you, Bork really helps to keep you alive. Juke it out. I can't even see her. Darius is in the bush, or someone's in the fucking bush. I'm gonna go to Camille's red. We just pushed Camille away. She's most likely gonna back. She's most likely not gonna go straight to her red buff, so we'll cross over here. We'll take a sharp turn into the bush, and ooh, or we'll just get this guy. Hey, Stuart Little coming in hot, baby. Let's get it. So Zed's back in it. He's not quitting. He's not giving up. He's just going bot for the side CS. So all is good. I need to kite this into the bush. Get that away from there. Camille could be here any second, so I really need to be careful. Oop, let's drag him out. Whoop-a! Whoop-a! Alright, let's get the Lux. Darius is splitting top. Lux is looking thick. I didn't quite have the damage. If I took another step forward, if she were to hit me with an ability, I'd get torn out really fast. That's just the problem there. Gonna go ahead back. I'll get my Bork. If I had the Bork soul, she would have been toasted and roasted. Try to use your W in between your auto attacks. So when you come out of invis, just auto W. So pop, pop, boom. Just like that. Let's get back onto the map. For those of you who haven't played Twitch Jungle before or are thinking about playing him, don't just play him on your main account, or don't just jump into ranked on him. You can play him in normals. You can play him in the training tool. Play him against bots. Do not play him against your peak elo. He is not meta. And especially if you're not duo, he can be very difficult to pull off unless you're good on him. Because you have to be able to kite. If you can't kite, you're going to get blown up by your own monster camps. And if you can't kite, you're going to get soloed by people who are way less fed than you. So you need to practice kiting, moving, and shooting. And if you can't do that, just keep practicing and don't play him in ranked. You're going to have a bad time. Trust me. When I first started playing Twitch Jungle, back when I was a Masters player, I could hardly carry with him on a platinum level, barely. And then I got to the point where I could start to carry with him at pretty much every elo. With that being said, I personally wouldn't play Twitch past mid-high diamond solo queue. For me, I don't feel comfortable playing Twitch past D3, D2 in solo queue. It's just, I feel like he's too situational. Like, I'll still pick him, but it's on rare occasion if I really like my team comp. And yeah, he just feels too risky. Nah, he generally doesn't fit my playstyle for higher elo. Higher elo, I generally do things a little safer. I try to play to have a higher win rate. And I feel like if you're going to play Twitch in pure solo queue high elo, your win rate's going to suffer dramatically. He is a very good champion to duo with. He does very good with mid lane duos. Or you can play him solo queue, which is totally fine. I just wouldn't do it past diamond, really. Alright, I'm going to act like I'm leaving. I'm going to go get the Lux. Lux doesn't even realize I'm over here. Camille's kind of blocking me off. I'm going to kite away from the Lux. I held on to my E because if she would have ulted, she could have actually dodged my E altogether there. Alright, we sniped her down. 𝐒𝐿 over here We need to make a Chris Kyle Twitch skin. That'd be cool if he had a like one of his skins when he shot his ult, if it actually made a real gun noise, like a machine gun. The gangster Twitch is kind of like that, but it doesn't really sound like a machine gun. It sounds like a. It definitely doesn't sound like a machine gun. I've played gangster Twitch at least half a dozen times. I know what it sounds like. Ooh, we got the kill. That's so salty, dude. That's so angry. He's so mad. Yeah, he's an angry little guy. It's okay. We're not gonna blame him. He's trying his best. He's just an angry little guy, and that happens sometimes. The funny thing is we're probably getting flamed like crazy by the Zed and the Jax, but they don't know that I can't even see it. Like their attacks, it's like using a water attack against a grass type Pokemon. It's just completely not effective. Yeah, I thought this was the black Twitch skin chroma, but this is not looking black. I want to play black Twitch. Big black rat. There's Camille. She's probably going to go Wolves or Gromp. I'm actually in a weird spot. I do have my flash, which is the only reason why I'm here. She's probably going to jump right into me when she goes to her wolf camp. She's on her Gromp right now, or she just straight up back. I'm in a really bad spot, though. I don't want to be there. Darius went missing, too. He could walk into me. Hey, we took him out. Not bad, not bad. We're on 50 ping, too. Not too shabby. Normally we're at like 35, but internet's been kind of janky lately. It's spiking a little bit too. Sounds funny because this is actually really good internet. Way back in the day when I first started playing League, I was playing it at like 100 to 120 ping with insane ping spikes, and I was on like a 30 FPS laptop. That's why I was a Fiddle main, because I could still carry on Fiddle since he's just thought process, but I couldn't really do anything else. Alright, we took out the Darius. Zed came in hot. He nearly helped, but... Wow, those Lux reaction times. I actually flashed really early. I would like to say partly because she reacted so late. I was trying to anticipate rather than react to. Because she actually queued really, really late. Which in turn made my flash look really fucking awful. Okay. We're gonna get this shit. Hey, we got him, boy! Oh man, that's good shit. I can't fuck with Darius. I gotta spend my gold. Oh, I think I just lost my did I have Rift Herald? I thought I did. I can't tell because I'm fucking purple all the time with this skin. I'm looking in my bag for a gem. Nice. Look, this skin's so purple, I think I have Rift Herald on. I don't even know if I ever grabbed Rift Herald, guys. I'm not even sure. Let's go ahead and pick... we already have crap load attack speed. We'll get some armor. I have a lot of AP. And we're going to go straight into... I don't know. Kind of feeling the Storm Razor. Storm Razor's not bad. What I really like about it is it gives you a slow on your attack. Your energized attack does bonus magic damage, and it slows by 75% for half a second, which is really big for kiting them out. For kiting out the, especially their melee champs, it's amazing because they can't get to you because they're just permaslowed. I think the move here is to move into red buff and then pinch them. Yeah, I'm sorry, blue buff and then pinch. There shouldn't be anyone over here because Kate's over here. They would be on her if they were. Alright, I'll take this out. Alright. There we go. Oh shit, I just walked into Darius. Damn! See, that's what I mean. That's the one bad thing about Twitch. I was kind of daydreaming and walked into a Darius. And that's the one bad thing about Twitch, guys, is even if you're fed, if you do one misplay, you can die really easily. If I was 16-1 on Master Yi, or I guess I was 16-0. If I was 16-0 on Master Yi, it wouldn't have mattered. I would have murdered them all with my Rage Blade. Twitch is just one of those champions, though. You gotta be positioning correctly, and if you're not, you're gonna pay the price. It's just how it is sometimes. That's how it be. Twitch jung hole in the bung hole. Fast as fuck, boy. It's got gloves on and everything. That purple gem actually looks really slick. I really like those purple accents on it. I think this is my favorite Twitch skin. Very, very cool. I like it a lot. You see how she Camille almost just soloed me and I have way more items than her. She legit almost just soloed me and I even red smited her. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Higher level, more items. She even missed her stun. Camille literally missed her stun and she still almost beat me. That's what I'm talking about. Twitch is not beginner friendly. And if you're making mistakes on him, even if you're fed, it's going to cost you dearly. Nearly lost to her there. More fed, higher level. She misplayed her stun. She still almost won because I didn't kite it. And I was fighting her in melee mode. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Who's still alive? I guess Karma. Karma's been AFK and kind of trolled this game. Shit. Let's do this. Oh shit, the turret can see me. Hit the turret. Hey, we got her. Not bad. Who is this? Oh, that's Lux. Oh, Jax! Why? If you're interested in the runes and items, go check the start of the video. The level order and everything else should be there as well. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.